nice walk, you train fast, and you teach your body how to burn fat, and so you teach it how to be metabolically flexible. When you have spare time on the weekend, what I suggest is that you get up and you do some fasted cardio before you actually get into the day, right? Before you go and have breakfast, get up and go for a walk, especially when you've got that free time on the weekend. When you can spend an extra hour, or on a Saturday and a Sunday morning, you get up and you go for a nice walk, you train fast, and you teach your body how to burn fat, and so you teach it how to be metabolically flexible. So you're not always burning carbohydrates, but you're also burning fat too. And the best time to actually be able to burn fat is early in the morning, after you've woken up, before you've had breakfast, before you put anything into your body. You just get up and you go for a walk, or you go for a bike ride, or you can do anything that's a low intensity exercise. It doesn't have to be sprints, it doesn't have to be anything like that. It just has to be something where it gets you into the fat burning mode. And this is like me at the moment. It's nice and early here, I'm in Sydney Park, and I'm going for a walk talking to you guys about this. So before I have my first meal of the day, I can get up, I can do some cardio, especially on the weekend, because I can do longer forms of low intensity cardio. Like I can go for a walk for an hour and a half, or wherever I want to go, and I can go longer. So the longer you go, the more fat burning you're going to be using. So when you have the opportunity, get up early, go for a walk before breakfast. Don't drink anything, have some water if you need to, but that's it. And then go for a walk, but don't make it a leisurely walk either. Make it like a power walk like I am now, okay? Get out, get some sun, get some vitamin D, but when you start to do this fasted type of walking, like I said, you are going to be burning more fat. Another thing is you're teaching your body to be metabolically flexible, and that's the most important thing. You want to be able to burn fat in certain points, and you also want to be able to burn carbs efficiently too, because carbs are still important to be able to be burned. So when you're doing high intensity workouts, that's when you want to be burning carbohydrates. But when you're doing lower intensity things like this is when you want to be burning the fat, and it's just going to help your body overall, because when you're able to be metabolically flexible and you can go between using fat as a fuel or using carbs as a fuel, then that means you're going to be less insulin resistant, you're going to be able to metabolize food and nutrients better, you're going to feel better, and your body is going to respond better in general. So that's really, really important for you to be able to get both of them. Now, as you guys can see, a really nice background behind me. So always choose someone where it's going to be fun for you to do too. It doesn't always have to be something that you're going to hate, like, you know, going on the treadmill on the walker, because it's more of a low intensity thing. You can do this as soon as you wake up in the morning. You can go out to the park, you can do it in a nice environment so you can get the benefits. But remember, you want to power walk, you want to keep that heart rate just a little bit elevated. You don't want to sprint. You do not need to sprint, because sprinting, high intensity interval training, uses carbohydrates as a fuel source. So if you're going to do that, you don't do that on a fasted stomach. You would do it with food in your stomach, because then you can perform better. So what we're doing in the morning today, I'm talking to you about, is doing the fasting routine, because you're going to be in that fat burning zone opposed to carb burning zone. So it's going to help your body, like I said, become more metabolically flexible. And what I mean by that, like I said before, metabolic flexibility means that your body can go between burning carbs to burning fats pretty efficiently. The more you train in a fasted state, the better it's going to be at utilizing fat as a fuel. Then when you train with carbohydrates, the better it's going to be as using those carbohydrates for the workout. So there are specific purposes for specific nutrients, okay? And when you teach your body how to do that, by doing fasted walking training or fasted power walking or riding a bike, then your body starts to adapt better and better. You become better over time, and like I said, the nutrients in your body are used better. Now when I say that, they're not used as storage in body fat. They're used for energy. They're used for cellular repair, they're used for tissue repair, they're used for all the things that you need to be able to lose body fat, gain lean muscle, help with immune function, all of those things when you become better at utilizing nutrients. And the best way to utilize nutrients is to, like I said, do the exercises that are going to need the nutrients, that's not really a word, that are going to need the nutrients, but also is going to show the body that things can be done when there is scarcity, okay? So when there's not any food around and you're actually doing cardio walking, you actually start to stimulate autophagy, and autophagy is cell eating. So that actually means that all the bad cells that are in your body, or the things that aren't working, the things that aren't giving you enough, what's the word called that I'm trying to think of, power. So like cells in the body that aren't the best, they actually get eaten and replaced for better cells too. And so fasted cardio is one of the best ways to promote autophagy in the body, okay? So that's another benefit of doing it. There's a lot of benefits out there when it comes to training fasted sometimes and training in a fed state sometimes. But I thought I would just share that with you guys at the moment because I'm doing this. Now, another way that I want to share with you really quickly is also going for a 10-minute walk after you eat. Now, a good thing about a 10-minute walk after you eat, like I'm talking about last time, is that this is also going to help with where the nutrients are going. It's going to help lower your blood sugar, but it's also going to partition nutrients properly instead of just having to go into fat storage too, because as soon as you eat a big meal and you sit down and you don't do anything, then it's just going to be circulating into your bloodstream, then it's going to go into the fat tissue. So that is your little Sunday morning tip. Get up when you've got some more time on the weekend, do some fasted cardio in the morning before you eat, before you have anything in your stomach, and it's going to help you with cellular function, muscle gain, fat metabolism, and a whole bunch more. Speak to you guys next time.